We stand here in a most beautiful place where heaven and earth meet and become one, sharing this celebration, the sacred union of Greg and Joe, as they are joined in marriage.
The day after New Year's this year, I was sitting at my desk and I heard a familiar sound outside my office window. I thought, wait, it's like -2 degrees outside. Why is someone mowing their lawn? And then I, of course, realized it was you starting up the snowblower to make pathways in the snow for everyone. And I thought, there's my Joe, making pathways for us in the snow when it's -2 degrees outside. And then I thought, how many times in our lives together have I been forced to stop what I was doing and take a moment and think, there's my Joe. Whether it's barking for audience members in Provincetown for our show, or watching you direct a turnip play or a Greater Roxbury Business Association meeting, or handing me my Joe Iron dress shirt in the morning before I left for Wall Street, or making my crazy idea for a coconut cream pie come to life. For the past 23 years, I cannot count how many times I've said to myself, there's my Joe. You know, I had an acting teacher at the American Academy tell me once that you should live your life imagining that there's a symphony orchestra following you wherever you go. Because if you do, it'll give you the confidence to become a great actor someday. So the entire time we lived in New York City, I used to walk around the city imagining that symphony orchestra surrounding me and hoping that it was going to help me become a successful actor. And it's ironic because the favorite play I ever did was one that you produced called Your Life is a Feature Film. And everyone that knows me knows how difficult it was for me to give up my acting career. But now that I'm older, I want you to know I don't care anymore. Because I am so proud of what we have done together, what we have created together. And with everything you've done and continue to do, you've made my life feel like a feature film. And I have had a symphony orchestra following me wherever I go. His name is Joe. And we all know he's had to learn how to play a lot of instruments to keep me happy. So no matter how I act sometimes, please always know that in my heart, I think you are the handsomest, the kindest, the most talented, the most generous, and by far the most gentle human being that I've ever met. And I'm so grateful that I was lucky enough to find you. And I'm so proud of you. And not because of how you give to me, not because I can say, there's my Joe, but because of who Joe Massa is. So thank you, my only sunshine, for giving me the privilege of being able to say, there's my Joe, making pathways for us in the snow.
When they shake their heads and they tell me that I've changed.
When I was 8 years old, I told my mother that I wanted to marry my best friend, who was of course another boy. She told me I couldn't, and I asked, why not? She said, you just can't. I wandered off into my pine forest to contemplate this theory. Consequently, I spent many hours, many days there alone. My forest gave me comfort. For years, my bare feet ground paths through the deep needles. And then one day, many years later, my pine path led me to you. Gregory Lee Henderson. Goofy, silly, innocent, smart, passionate, and cute to boot. We danced in our imaginations in a giant castle with spires and flags and grand chandeliers. You danced like Snoopy, and you made me smile. First, you were my friend for 2 years. Slowly, our friendship grew into dinners of teaching you how to eat lobster. The backyard was lit with magical lights, twisted in grapevines and rose bushes. And then there you were, my Leo. You are indeed the lion of which the stars have spoken, with flair, feathers, sequins, and glitter. Stepping boldly into the universe, embracing all the boldness Mother Nature has to offer of her colors. Like a great explorer, a great artist, a leader indeed. For over 23 years, we have laughed, we have shared great triumphs, and terrible loss. We cried, we grew, and then laughed again. We endured our life on a very cold mountain. We have suffered and grown in enough ways to fill a giant book. Yet somehow we still dream of castles and turrets and beautiful things. So why not marry my best friend? Why not marry the person I love the most? Why not marry the person I can't live without? Why not marry the person I need to coordinate all my outfits? Why not marry the man that held me when I was scared? Why not marry the man that gently sang to me, "You are my sunshine," during my darkest moments? Why not marry the man that is the only one to truly ever tickle my heart? You are my forest now, Greg. You keep me grounded. You are my comfort. I know my mother loved you. I know that she saw the love between us. I know she would look fabulous in her fascinator and would love that she could be so festive here. And before my dad passed, he said that you and I made a good pair. And he smiled, and he loved you. With my parents' blessings in my heart, I will marry you. I will stay next to you as we move into the future. I promise to always keep growing in mind and spirit. I promise to fight the demons of my youth and to have the patience to help you fight yours. I love your face. I love your smile. I love your eyebrows. I love your heart. I adore your brain. I cherish your body. I admire your desperate need to create beauty. I adore your kindness and generosity. I will hold you when you need holding. I will support you when you need support. I will inspire you when you seek inspiration. I will protect you when you need protection. The fire in our souls burns strong because we are together. Together we shall stay, always and forever. I am yours. I say I do to the Greg and Joe Show. Book 2, Legally Married.
I now pronounce you legally married.
Everywhere I look around, love is in the air. Every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm being foolish, don't know if I'm being wise, but it's something that I must believe in, and it's there when I look in your eyes. Love is in the air, in the whisper of the tree. Love is in the air, in the thunder of
alia mai. Nali umai o